2, 1. Hey guys, it's Marta
and Lisa, and welcome back to
1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Loïs.
Loïs. You know your name, how old are you, and where are you from?
I'm 16, I'm French, and I'm in S7.
Again, this is more of an awkward question because we don't know you and you don't know us.
No, I mean, I kind of know you.
Yeah.
Okay,
We've been in classes.
I guess
Have
no.
you guys been in classes together?
No.
We have.
think
I
we
guess
have.
we do German. We used to have German
I think we
together.
have, yeah.
So our first question is, what perception of me and Marta do you have? Like, what idea of us do you have?
I think that you two are studious, pretty organized, straightforward, and I know that with your group of friends, you're pretty relaxed and yeah, you're chill. You're chill.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Well, now we're gonna do one for you. I forgot to say we're gonna do one for you. I'm also very studious for you, and well, I knew you actually from S3? No, S4.
I mean, I came here in S2, and yeah, German. I think we had German together in S4 and S5.
S4 and S5. So I remember you being like a gamer kid a lot. Like you were
Yeah.
really active, bro. You don't understand. His evolution is crazy because you went from like a very energetic kid now, like back then, and then now you're like super chill. So I know you for being like super smart, super studious, and then a gamer kid, I guess.
No, I knew you from being like the genius because you're like 2 years younger than us, and you skipped grades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like when we were in Luxembourgish class, you were just like doing whatever, but then you would go there and like everything was perfect. Or like right now in our math class, and you're also one of the best in the math class. So yeah, that was my perception of you. And then also in the beginning, I also remember you seemed kind of like just doing your own thing, like being on your iPad, whatever. And
Yeah.
now you've become more like, you have your friend group, you have this thing, you have like, you're an active member of our S7 society.
I guess so.
Yeah, and that's really nice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our next question is, well, what do you want to do in the future?
In the future, I have a pretty plan. I have a plan A, which is I would like to be a maths teacher in Luxembourg and in high school. If that ever comes to like fail or I like can't achieve this goal for one reason or another, I think I'd opt towards being a game designer, either video game or board game designer, because I have a lot of experience in creating games and mechanics, and I'm really passionate about it. So yeah, these are gonna be my plans for the future. And if that ever comes to fail, I'll just be a lawyer.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's
Because
crazy.
people say I talk a lot and I defend myself well in arguments. So hey, why not take it to my advantage?
Yeah.
It brings out a lot of opportunities, opens lots of doors. I
Yeah,
guess.
Lisa wants to be a lawyer. That's her first choice.
Yes, my first choice, and it will stay my choice forever. But yeah, Marta, do you have any questions?
I do. You said you wanted to be like board games and video games. What's your favorite video game and what's your favorite board game?
Favorite video game? I don't really have one because I always switch between games. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have one. But I'd say I'm more of a. No, I don't say I'm really more of a something gamer. I play a lot of varieties of different video games. And board games, well, I'm a really like core board gamer. So if anyone out here knows what the game Ark Nova is, that's my favorite board game ever. And yeah, that's basically it.
All right.
Nice.
So I really want to come back to you as like a kid. I'm sorry, but like from when you were younger till now, what is something you've learned as you were growing up, I guess?
Something I've learned, I even talked about it yesterday with my family at dinner, is if you want to avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself, stay away from drama. When drama is being created between two different groups of people or two people, just don't participate. Stay neutral and just let them talk, and you won't draw any attention to yourself. And also, don't be annoying if you want people to like you.
Fair enough.
That's okay. See, okay, wait. Do you consider yourself annoying?
I consider myself annoying from S2 to S4. I was someone that was very, very annoying. Like I was annoying. People laughed at what I was doing. That was pretty stupid. But since S5, I feel like I'm more.
You've matured?
I haven't really matured, but I've kept that energy. I've kept that annoyingness, but it's cool annoyingness. Like it's not annoyingness that's gonna annoy people. It's annoyingness that's gonna, I don't know, create relations with people where I'm considered as someone who is just like this, but people like me for it.
That's nice. I like that perspective change because
Yeah.
I also get like the adjective annoying put on me a lot. Lisa,
No, hey, that's not me.
no,
I'm not.
Lisa doesn't do that.
I don't do that.
Lisa's a good friend, but and like you can see it as something negative in the beginning. That's why I asked you like, what do you think you're annoying? Because it's conceived be seen as something negative, but it's also just a personality trait.
Yeah.
It means you have a lot of energy.
Yeah,
that
I'm
you can-
hyperactive.
Yeah,
So
so it's fine.
But have you been in past dramas that made you think that way? That you kind of got mixed into unintentionally without trying to create any harm?
none that I can recall of specifically. However, I do know that there are some moments where I like stepped into a heated conversation between two parties, and that I just said something, and everyone stopped talking and just looked at me because I said something stupid. And I don't remember any specific examples, but I know that's something I do a lot. So I just remember to just shut up. I just shut up now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't shut up in class. I'm still pretty annoying, but in dramas, I just stay.
You just
neutral.
let the other people.
Yeah, just do your stuff. Don't get implicated.
I think the best way, if you're involved in a drama, the best way to react is just to not do anything.
Yeah.
Because like imagine you're not doing anything and then the other person's doing everything. Who's gonna look bad there?
Exactly.
Who's gonna?
I mean, you're gonna look bad in their eyes, but in everyone else's
Exactly.
eyes, they're gonna look
And
bad.
also, you don't care how
Yeah.
they think of you.
But I mean, if I'm directly implicated in a drama, like my own nature, my own personality wants to defend myself. Like
Okay.
I can't really stop it. It's also like a part why I might want to become a lawyer.
That's
No.
great, honestly. You go for it, honestly. Anyone that wants to study law, I'm a great supporter. So you go do your thing. But yeah, that's really great perspective on the annoying part. You know, I find that a bit sad though, because sometimes it's just you and you're just doing your thing. And I have a feeling that some people who do label people as annoying are those who are jealous. And that's just me, you know? Because I'm like, if you're so upset about it, why don't you do it as well? Like, you know, like why don't you maybe participate more? Why don't you speak up more? All that stuff. So I think everyone has the right to be them. And if you're so pressed about it, then leave, you know what I'm saying? But if it's in a classroom, you can't, so
Yeah.
that's something else, but that's, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a question?
I'm trying to think of one, but this is
Do
so
you
spur
have,
of the moment.
I have one. Do you have a secret talent?
Ooh.
Secret talents? Yes. I'm a magician. But like, I mean, I don't think it's secret anymore for like most people in like S7, because like ever since S2, I've been doing card magic. So yeah, I'm a card magician, and I've been doing it for 12 years now. Well, since I was 4 years old.
Ooh,
That's a long
actually
time,
lit.
yeah.
And I have a big card collections, card collection.
Card collection,
Cool.
cool.
Do you want to participate in the talent show, or is that not something?
I've never participated in any talent shows, just simply because of the fear of failure.
Okay.
I don't know. When I do it with friends or with my family, I'm just more relaxed because there's
Yeah.
no competitive
Pressure.
environment. But I don't know. I wouldn't feel it to do in front of a audience, or maybe not even an audience, but just for competitive purposes.
Yeah.
It already happened to me. I remember I was on a camp. It was last November before this one. There was a magician that came for like a night event, and I told him I was also a card magician, and I did a magic trick, and I horrendously failed.
Oh.
And but the thing is that I never failed. I never failed that trick, and so I failed at the moment where I shouldn't fail, and that really like
That's gonna be
Yeah,
annoying
it-
for
it
the
kinda-
next time
yeah.
you try to do
It
something.
threw you off, right?
Yeah.
and like all my friends told me, oh, it's okay, we know you can do it, but like the thing is, I really wanted to show him, and
Yeah.
I was pretty sad about it, but hey, it's how it is. So that's why I don't really do any stuff competitive anymore.
This is a
Yeah.
weird question, but do you have like an icon or like somebody you look up to in the card magician world, or is that not a thing for?
I don't really watch card magic actually.
Okay.
I'm more self-taught. I just sometimes watch YouTube tutorials, but I don't really watch magic shows or things
Okay.
like that. But if I ever had to give one, no, I can't even give one. I don't even know that many names in industry of magic.
But that's cool. That's actually really cool. But going to Marta, do you have a secret talent?
I have a secret. Well, again, I think I've said this before because we've talked about this question.
But it was never uploaded. It was with Patricia, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do crochet. I guess that's the
Wait, crochet or croquet?
croquet is the thing.
Yeah,
right? I
like
don't
in
do
Alice
that.
in Wonderland.
Yeah, I don't do that. That seems fun though, and I would love to try it. But I do crochet. No, this is knitting. Crochet is only with one needle. And right now I have like a tote bag, and I'm working on an insert for my tote bag so I can put my phone and my wallet in, and I don't have to like rummage through everything. So like being crafty and yeah. But also I think a lot of people maybe already know this. So I don't know how secret it
Wait,
really
so
is.
knitting is with the two, I don't know
Yeah.
what they're called,
Needles
needles, and a crochet.
is one. It's a hook.
It's one needle. It's a hook. It's a
Yeah.
hook. It's a. Oh wait, is it like I remember when I was in primary school when I was like 5 years old, I did those like bracelets with one hook, and it was with like little rubber bands, and I did bracelets.
Those are
Is it?
loom bands. That's different.
That's loom bands, yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay, it's not the
crochet you
same
do
thing.
with fabric.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a crochet here, but like it's usually it's fabric, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I can knit though. Yeah.
Can you?
I can knit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Little fun fact
Secret
that
talent.
that's actually my secret talent. I can knit. Well, my family only knows. I started knitting like years ago, and then I stopped because it took too long. And then I gave up, and I wanted to start again, and I never started again. But I can knit. And that's my secret talent. Not many people know.
Recently, I was like at a family. I was just at my grandma's house, and I saw my great aunt there, and she saw a sweater, and then I did what I always do. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your sweater," and she was like, "Thank you so much. I made it." She knitted the sweater herself. That sweater looked like professional quality.
It takes long to.
It takes so long to do a sweater, and it
Yeah.
looks so good. Like she had like 5 different colors.
That's crazy.
It was amazing.
Yeah, my mom was really into knitting at one point, and I could see how much time she spent on like doing even a bit of a scarf.
Yeah.
And I can see like it's pretty time consuming. But
Yeah.
hey, the result is it's not
worth
it's,
it.
it's worth it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I tried to knit a scarf. Let me tell you, I gave up, and I wanted to do it again, but I never got to it. So I put that on hold.
But I'm gonna do guys the opposite question. What's one thing you're really bad at but nobody is ever gonna know?
Doing magic in competitive.
Fair
No,
enough.
okay. Something I'm really bad at, but don't want anybody to know. Oh, I mean, I know what I'm good at, but what I'm bad at. I'm bad at, yes, I'm bad at having motivation for academic purposes.
Okay.
I'm really it's really difficult to convince me to have motivation to actually like give my best in school. Like that's really something. I just can't switch my mind onto like focus 24/7. I still keep that distracted aspect.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult to like
To focus.
and
Yeah.
I'm really disorganized as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that something you're working on?
No,
You have
Okay.
ADHD.
I do have ADHD.
Okay, fair enough.
Why don't you get extra help during exams and stuff?
I mean, no, during exams that's not a problem. I can handle the stress. It's more like my day, my like everything that's related to organization and to like preparing. I'm not
Okay.
good at. But exams, like writing the exam and being focused on something, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just that getting the discipline.
Yeah.
That's not good at. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
Well, you asked the question, you have to
I
answer
have to
too.
answer it.
Yeah.
What I was saying is something people might already know. I have really bad coordination. I fall a lot. I have bruises because I fall a lot. And so what that relates to is I'm really bad at dancing. I can't dance.
Tell me you don't
tried-
Wait, actually, I've never realized those. This is news to me.
I've been in
This is
dance
news to me.
classes before, and I've done ballet when I was like 5. But guys, if you pull up a tutorial, it's a tutorial for like a 20-minute dance. It's gonna take me 2 hours.
I feel like
It's
that's
gonna
a lie.
No,
I mean,
it's
I
gonna
wouldn't
take
even
me
be
a
able
long
to start. I've never. I mean, I've done hip hop when I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But then I just stopped. Not because I didn't like it, just because I let go of it.
It's a lot, and for me, I don't know. Yeah, like right now we're doing salsa, and I'm not bad at it in sports, but like
Wait, you're doing salsa where?
we're doing salsa in sports. You guys are gonna
Oh, in
have to do
sports.
it too. Yeah.
Wait, it. Oh.
we're
Wait,
gonna
did,
get graded on
I
it.
didn't know that.
Yeah. And like I'm not bad at it I don't think. However, it's hard. And like the movements, because it's not just doing the steps, it's doing the movements, the body movements, and I can't do that. Yeah.
My thing is, I get bored of things too quickly. It's kind of sad because,
Relatable.
like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could like this for a longer time, but I can't. Like, if I'm done, I'm done, and I'm not gonna touch it for a very long time, and then I'll come back to it, like, maybe even years later. It's not even a joke. So if I do something for too long, or yeah, if I just do something for too long, I'm going to hate it for a very long time. Same like for food. I get tired of certain foods so quickly, I will not eat it for years on end, and it's,
And this is relatable. Sometimes I either get like I get bored on something really quickly, or I just get invested into something way too much and I can spend all day on it.
exactly. That
It's
either
it's
one or the
polar
other.
opposites.
Exactly.
Like for example, just I don't know. If for example, yeah, talking about like board game creations or whatever. Like if I'm invested on an idea, I'm gonna do it all day, maybe even 2 days in a row if I'm really like into it. Like I don't know, something that I don't really want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get bored of it really quickly.
Yeah. So that's something I'm not very good at. Staying interested in something for too long.
Yeah.
But yeah. But you see, that's why I like movies, because movies is like the whole concept of movies. There's so many different genres, so many different movies. You can get tired of one movie, just watch a different one.
Yeah. Watch
Which-
different genre, watch
Exactly.
different
I don't know.
era. Yeah.
Which comes to my next question, Loïs. Do you like watching movies?
No. Whoa, voice crack. No, I do not. I mean, if I watch a movie like this, it's fine, but it's not something I would do proactively. Watching TV shows, neither. However, there are some exceptions. Like when I really want to get into a TV show that I feel I'm gonna like, I am gonna watch it and I'm gonna binge watch it all day, maybe 2 days, 3 days in a row if I really like it. But no, I'm not someone that's really into movies and all that.
How about music?
Music, I mean, I listen to music when I go to sleep. I have my I don't know how it's called.
White noise?
No, like the thing that
The air purifier?
no, the thing that does music.
Yeah, white noise.
Boombox.
Oh, the boombox, yeah.
boombox,
That's
okay.
the thing like that. I have it next to my bed, and like I just sleep listening to it, and it just runs all night. And when I'm in the bus, when I have free time, I always listen to music. It's always the same 2 songs on repeat, but hey, it's cool.
Whoa,
My
really?
Spotify Wrapped is just gonna be top 1, top 2. There's not gonna be top 3, top 4, top 5.
So what is your top genre?
No, what are,
Oh,
what,
sorry,
are, what
like,
are
yeah,
the two
what
songs?
are the two songs?
What are the two songs?
They're not very popular songs, but they're from a singer, artist, songwriter that I've been listening to since I was like 3 or 4 years old. I have so many memories and nostalgia from this artist. If you want to check her out, it's like more classical music. She's called Agnes Obel, and yeah, she's Danish and she writes songs in English. They're very instrumental and very beautiful, and they make me really nostalgic because they just made me grow up, and yeah, really beautiful songs. So I just listen to her on repeat.
Wow. No, I'm finding, because I have like, I don't get bored of things really easily, like you guys were saying before, but I get bored of music quickly. Like I listen to something on repeat and then I'm over it for a couple of months, and then I can like listen to it casually, right?
Yeah.
But if I couldn't listen to the same 2 songs on
I
repeat, that's
it's
like,
only these 2 songs on repeat all day, all night, all year.
yeah.
I only listen to 2 songs.
That's interesting though.
Or okay, maybe I listen to another song if I just want to search one up, just like, oh, what's this song already? Oh, okay, and then I just switch back to my playlist to the 2 same songs.
Okay. So you prefer classical music than more instrumental?
No, actually,
Oh.
I just like classical music for this artist.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm really a mix of everything. Like it can be pop, it can be hip hop, it can be
Country?
electro. Yeah, country. Like I don't really listen to country, but some songs of country. Like I'm really diverse.
Okay.
But if I were to keep 2 songs, it would be the 2 I listen to on repeat.
Okay. So those are your favorite artists? Just those 2 songs from those 2 songs?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Well, Marta, what are your favorite songs? You say this in every episode, but go
My
ahead.
favorite songs. Let's go for my favorite song right now, which I'm really glad you're bringing this up because we need to talk about this fucking song, guys. It's by this artist named Sailor with 2 R's, and she's from Florida. And she did this song called Pookie's Requiem. and it's so good. It's so funny. It's like a SZA kind of like R&B kind of stuff, but it's so petty in the best way. Which is like, I hope you're happy. You got you a mini me.
Oh, okay.
Bet you meet your mom. Bet y'all get a dog and name it after me.
Okay.
Like, it's so silly. And so guys, Pookie's Requiem, check it out.
Is that not that lady
It's
that
so
sings?
silly.
Because I'm too messy.
No, that's
Oh.
Lola Young. And
Right.
she's British.
Fun fact about her, I think it's her aunt. Her auntie wrote the Rumpelstiltskin.
No, she wrote Gruffalo.
Gruffalo. The Gruffalo books. Sorry, not Gruffalo. Gruffalo books. Have you read the Gruffalo?
I don't read many books.
Like when you
so
were a
no, I
kid?
haven't.
She's
Hold on, it's like a children's
I'm
book.
looking it up.
Okay.
I'm looking it up.
It's like a children's book.
You
yeah.
can say your top song right now, Lisa.
My top songs. I don't listen to music every day. I'm not going to lie. But my top songs right now.
Yes, I've read the Gruffalo. I mean, I've already read it, but I don't remember it. But I don't remember it. But yeah, it's I recognize the cover. I recognize it.
Yeah.
Silly me, I said the Rumpelstiltskin. My top songs. I don't have one right now. I'd lie and say it's "See You Go" by Steve Lacy, and that's it. Yeah, I love that.
But it's
song.
a lie, and we all know that.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to the song right now. So
Yeah.
that's really it. But yeah, I'm gonna circle back to like friendship wise. Do you have multiple friend groups or do you stick to one?
I have multiple friend groups, but I more stick to one.
One.
Like you've just said. I have a main friend group. We're like 9. And basically it's a friend group with people I've known since S2, and we've just like the group just increased and increased in size over the years when more and more people came. I just stayed in the group, and it's really a group where like I find the people I want to be with, and otherwise I've got basically it's almost an all-female group. Like we're only 2 guys in the group, and otherwise I've got my other friend group, which is mainly guys, and they're basically I spend less time with them, but I have more free periods in common with them. So when I have free periods, I spend time with them. But I like them. I like them equally.
Okay, that's nice.
And one last thing. I also had other friend groups in S2 and S3, but like they don't really. I'm not really in them anymore because in S4, the classes got separated and all that. So it's not that I wanted to leave the group, but it's like it was not as easy to stay in the group because like we were just all expounded and all of that.
Do you think your friendships are gonna last through university? Because that's like something I think it's on all of our minds right now. Like next year we leave, we're all going to different places. How's that gonna?
I feel that my friendship is really gonna last with my main friend group than with the male friend group. Yeah. Okay. So more of my main friend group. Yeah. But I think our friendships are gonna last. We're maybe not gonna see ourselves every week or all of that, but I know that we'll still be connected and all that.
That's nice.
I mean, for us, I guess so too. I think we're gonna still stay connected.
I think what's gonna happen is, like, for example, if you go study in Belgium, for example, every time I go to Belgium, I'll just like, hey Lisa, I'm in Brussels. You want to meet up? Let's go to a cafe.
100%.
No.
Yeah, no. Nah, I wouldn't let her hang. No, 100%. I think a good amount of us would stay still connected. I mean, for us too, it's like we have our friend groups, like us girls, and then within the us girls, there's like another friend group, and then within that friend group, there's another one.
Yeah.
So
we got layers.
So I know for a fact with the girls, I'm gonna stay in contact. Then for some of the other ones outside, I'm not too sure. Too sure. But I think all that matters is that I stay connected with the girls. Yes. Yeah.
The girlies.
The girlies. But yeah, do you play any sports?
You came in a fencing costume, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I've done loads of different sports in my life. I'm going to try to name them all. I've done football, I've done table tennis, I've done swimming. I've really done a lot. But the one I currently am doing is fencing. I've been doing it for 2 years. And yes, I did come with a fencing costume for Halloween to represent a crazy guy in an asylum, because I was like all in white and with like a cage over my head, and I was like tied up like this in like the
arms.
Yeah, the you know what I mean.
It looked really cool though, honestly. I was like, yeah, that's lit.
I was like, man, I'm gonna be like the odd one out at the in the school. I was sure that everyone's gonna look at me, but no. Then I saw Balint, who was in a goddamn unicorn, inflatable unicorn. I'm like, okay, I'm safe. I'm not gonna like be the center of.
Attention.
Yeah. I was like, okay, Balint, you do your thing. Everyone looks at you, good.
We need to insert the pictures up there and here. I'm gonna do it because I'm editing the pictures. But we're gonna put one up there and right here, Bang's picture, and then yours. It was
I think there was
everybody's.
another one that was like really. I remember there was another one, but hey, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot to.
But yeah, Balint was like
Balint was
something
He was
else.
sitting in front
And
of me, y'all.
He even wore it.
his
He even
big
wore it the
class.
day after. He even wore it the day after. I
Really?
think. Or he wore it on the other day where it wasn't for the S7s to dress up. I think.
Okay.
Ah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nah, it was funny.
It
really
was
funny.
it was hilarious, but
It
we had
was.
history that day, and he sits in front of us. It was so big, it took up the whole spot.
It was literally inflatable like
It
this.
was
No,
it was
but also
gigantic.
deflating it took like 5 minutes. I don't know how long it took. But he
Like-
was just waiting the whole time for it to deflate and then inflate again.
I saw him like sitting on the couches right here with like the costume dangling all here. I was like, nah, this is
It was just
hilarious.
crazy,
It was
crazy.
hilarious.
But time consuming, but he won. He did it though because he wanted to win a contest. He got lied to saying that if he got the best costume, he got like a prize for
He
it.
didn't get a
He
prize.
never got the prize. He never got the prize. I think he's still waiting for it, but he might have forgotten. So
Yeah.
Nah, the prize was to make everyone laugh, honestly.
honestly,
Exactly.
yeah, that was
That
the
was
whole
the
point.
how that was his gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But so 2 years, I feel like that's not a lot of time in terms of like fencing. I feel like people. This is genuine curiosity. I thought people start fencing earlier. How's that?
I just
Dealing with
I
that.
just really like 2 years ago. I was like, I was on a summer camp, sports summer camp, and there was a guy that was pretty cool. Talked with him, and he said he did fencing. I was like, oh yeah, it's the thing with the sword thing, you know, with like the stuff. And he said, yeah, it's really cool. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look into it. It looks pretty cool. And after that, I just started doing it. So yeah, I just didn't really think of doing it before.
Okay.
So yeah, I just started doing it, and yeah, it's fun.
Is this your like favorite sport so far? Like best decision you've made so far in the sports?
Honestly, the favorite sport I've ever done, like the one that I was probably like the best in, and the one that like was the most satisfying and fun to play was honestly table tennis. I really like table tennis. But the thing with fencing is that sometimes you just absolutely wreck your opponent, and it's really satisfying, or you just absolutely get wrecked,
Yeah.
and it's just really devastating. But hey, no, I like it.
yeah.
I have two things to say. Number one, did you know that the director apparently is the president of the Luxembourgish Fencing Association
The director of what?
of our school?
Our director.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he's the like president of the Luxembourgish Fencing Association.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So if you need to like to get higher up, just like
Yeah, I know this person, so give me my position.
and then
Nah, I didn't know.
and then
We have that one Olympian, the sports teacher.
oh yeah, one of our science
Yeah,
teachers.
Mr. Janote.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does the activity at school on Mondays. I didn't sign up because I'm busy, but yeah,
Yeah, but
like busy.
but also what I wanted to say is table tennis. Is there no table tennis clubs in Luxembourg, or did you just fall out of like you didn't have time for it? Why did you stop?
Honestly, like I have really vague memories of it. I just know that I was like at a club in like next to where I lived, if I remember. No, it's not. No, yeah, it's next to where I live. It's in Mamer. Yeah, it's a table tennis club I went to like 3 or 4 years ago. I went there every weekend. Then I just like slowly drifted away. I don't know. I just drifted away for no real reason. But every time I just come back to playing table tennis, it's muscle memory. It comes back slowly. Like when I start playing again, I'm like really rusty. But then the moves start coming back, and I play well. And table tennis is one of the most satisfying sports to play well in, because like I don't know how to explain it. If you play table tennis, I think you should understand.
I'm sure they understand. I can tell you the contrary. I play table tennis, and man, did it suck because I can't play it. But my next question now is: do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I have a sister. She's annoying.
Is
But,
she younger?
Yeah, she's younger. Yeah, she's
How-
annoying. So yeah,
how
she's
younger?
She's 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
She goes to
also-
school?
Yeah.
She goes to this school? No, she doesn't. She goes at a European school.
Oh.
Like not this one, but like the European school of Luxembourg.
Why didn't you go there?
Yeah.
Because the time where I came at this school in S2, it was full.
Oh.
And the years after, it was there were places that were open, spots that were open, but I was like, nah, I like here. There's my friends. Just the environment, I like it here, so that's why I stayed here.
That's perfect. So now we're gonna get to the 3 last questions. I don't know if they're fan favorites, but one of them are.
One of them is. One of them is.
I hope
Okay.
you don't remember. Okay, I
Girl.
remember. No, I remember. Okay, go.
Okay, so the 3 last questions, the question we ask every single person, so just have a continuity, And so the first one is, from your whole life up until now, what's one thing you want to take with you to the future?
In what sense?
Anything. It can be like a phrase, a person, a feeling,
An object.
anything.
Something I like really want to cherish and
Yeah.
keep. My 2 favorite songs.
Okay.
My 2 favorite songs.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, the actual fan favorite, which is Loïs. You get to ask me and Marta any question under the sun, and we have to answer it. This is the only chance you get to ask us any question you like.
Nah, I'm not gonna be mean with this question.
Okay, good.
You can. Just
No,
say.
I'm not.
Like, the crazier this episode is, the better it'll do.
No.
So, like-
I don't want to actually ask a question that's like not cool. I'm gonna think about it.
Martha, what would you say is the best and worst thing about Loïs? And what would you say is the best and worst thing about Martha?
You start?
Do I start? Go. No, you start.
I think Lee's worst quality is something that she also mentioned in this episode, is the fact that she gets bored really easily. Because from experience, I know that she can't control it, and I know it. But I think it's something that she's also gonna have to work on for the future, because
I'm trying. I swear I am.
and I believe her. But it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, and but she knows, so it's fine. And then I think Lee's best quality is her humor. I think Lee's really funny.
I don't agree.
I mean, listen,
I think Lee's really
it's an
funny.
acquired taste.
And I think
Let me
when we're
tell you that.
together, we have a lot of good laughs. But also, so there's many good qualities with Lee's, but I think this is one of her top qualities. Is
I appreciate that. Worst quality? I don't think you have any.
That's not fun.
No, wait, sorry. No, because
Content.
No, I'm just annoying because I make excuses for people, but I don't it's not to the point where it's unhealthy. I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I try to
I'm way
understand
too
everything.
Yeah, sometimes I'm way too understanding, but I truly understand when people are a certain way, and I'm like, I understand, I'll give you the space, like I understand, I'll do this, because I would want someone to do the same for me, you know what I'm saying? Her grace.
No, you have to give me something bad, but it can also be something like that you've also seen that I'm suffering with, and so do you want me to get better with it?
I'm being honest, I don't know. I'm being dead serious. I don't
guys.
have one. Like I said, I make
Perfect.
excuses for everybody.
I'm not.
But-
Lee's just a really good friend that knows how to
Like
understand.
truly, I try to make excuses with people, and I try to understand everybody's
Yeah.
situation and understand. And if there is an issue, I always tell them. I
She
try
could
to
defend O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, I could. But yeah, great quality. I'd say honestly, actually, and this might be super mean actually. Out of everyone, I spend the best times with you. Like truly, because it's like we have good conversations. It's funny. Sometimes it can be
Yeah.
serious. We have great discussions. It can get heated, but it's like it's cool.
And I
So
love
it's,
how
like,
we can
fun.
go from like silly to like the
Serious.
deepest conversation
Yeah.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was a good question.
That was
good
a
job.
really good question.
job.
Yeah. But now the last one, the really important one. Loïs, you're talking to your future self. You're talking to your future self. What are your hopes and dreams? What do you hope you've accomplished? The floor's yours. Say anything to yourself.
I hope I'm still alive by the time I watch this. Let's just say, I hope my life is doing great. That I'm with the person I currently love, and that I'm a math teacher, and my students love me, and I have a cat.
Okay.
Or two.
Oh, two.
Honestly, my future, I don't expect anything that incredible. I just want to say what I expect to have in the future.
Okay. Well, before you run off, we thank you for coming on our podcast.
Thank
I'm
you so
sorry it
much.
happened on a whim and put on your
Nah,
spot.
don't worry.
I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned a little bit something about us as well. We definitely learned a lot about you. Thank you for coming. We hope you've accomplished all of that.
Yes.
And yeah, this was the Day Night Podcast with Lisley
And Marta.
and
Loïs.
Bye.
Bye. Poses.
Oh, we need a pose.
We do an Instagram post as well. Please see. Like look at me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right.
Oh wait, it's already running. Oh,
Yeah.
it's already
Gonna go in the
running.
blooper.
Wait, it's already running. Oh.
Fix this.
Be like a yes. What do you think is Marfa's best quality and like worst like thing? And you, what do you think? I don't know. Is that
No, it's actually good. Okay, this is so much better, y'all.
I know. I asked you before.
like before I was like this.
To ask somebody for us if they're shy.
You're just taking me like this. I don't know anything.
Okay, so
The EIT school.
alright. Well, I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh wait, we're gonna cut it some.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This was the Day Night podcast with Loïs
And Marta.
and
Loïs.
bye.
Bye.